Prank gone wrong. I was not able to discuss this with you guys yesterday, but oh my god, the drama this prank has brought, you know, literally worth talking about, especially with this particular housemate Tyrone. Okay. Hey, my babies, welcome back, my lovers. Hope you guys are doing fine, okay? And hope you're having a very deliciously Sunday so far. So, you guys, prank gone wrong, guys. I'm very sure you were watching yesterday whilst Siphesihle and Beekay decided to prank on Tyrone and Swiss, with a thingy of, oh, you guys were Siphesihle said they were gossiping about something, whatnot, like that. This is the very first time we could see Tyrone like get angry. We've never seen him get this angry before. And then after everything, they get to reveal that it was a prank, right? But people feel like these are the kind of thing we want to see in this house. At least they were able to shake Tyrone up a bit, that he has been so relaxed in the house. But at the same time, people feel like Nate took that so personal. Now the question is, does she take that so personal because it had to do with Siphesihle and Beekay? You all know Siphesihle and Nate do not really have a good relationship. Like the two of them do not really feel themselves, okay? Because if you guys know the gist already, how Sipe feel like Nate says all things whenever she passed. Somebody related the info to her and then she heard for herself too, And Nate, at the other hand, feel like Sipe could not confront her and ask her a thing or two and started judging her without knowing her. Ever since then, there has been this sour taste between the two of them. Nate took this so personal, and people be like, at this point, why is Nate taking this so personal? You took things in the house, acted like you didn't take it, and then you did a prank writing letter to Jojo, why Jojo felt like it was someone else writing that letter, and you feel like that is not over the moon. And now because someone else did a prank, especially someone else you do not like, now you feel like that was overboard, it was too much. And the reason why people felt irritated with what Nate has done is because Nate still called Beekay aside. Beekay and Nate are guys, right? Nate still called Beekay aside and was telling Beekay that, oh, in as much as she did that, it's still not fair on Tyrone and all of that, because they really got Tyrone teary and that because of how much Nate has said this and complained about how they pull up the prank. Beekay had to go apologize to Tyrone. People on the social space do not find it funny because they are like, why would Beekay go apologize? This was just a prank. Okay, imagine Biggie gives, or what's it called? The housemate tax, just like he used to do previous seasons. He would call you to the diary room, tell you to pull out this task. If you pull out this task, you're gonna have a gift or something. Okay, imagine Biggie pull up this tax on you. What are you gonna do? Like, it was a prank, and these people has come to reveal that said, oh, we are playing on your mind, and yet they are taking it personal. Tyrone really took that so personal. People find it so annoying, especially with Tyrone and Nate, to the extent there is this division between the Beekay and the Nate fans. Usually they used to be very cool, they were Gucci, but at this point they are like enemies. They are like oil and water. I mean the Beekay and Nate fans. The other end, the Nate fans feel like, oh, Beekay is not a worthy friend. At the other end, they feel like Nate is also not a worthy friend. That is a drama going on right now between both fan base. And then some people feel like Beekay is all alone. Swiss, Nate, and Tyrone has got each other's back. Right? That they've got each other's back. Like, all of this display, have they got each other's back like this, it definitely means that Beekay is solely alone. He should build himself right now, because Nate would choose Wiz and Tyrone over Beekay. That is what people is saying on the social space. Meanwhile, whilst the Big Brother and Zanzi page posted this on their page, right? Most of the complaints there was not even about Nate and Beekay brouhaha. People were still calling out on the production to address Jojo and Sweet Glover case. Like, they were really like, production would post something else, but people keep on tagging them on what is going on between Jojo and Sweet Glover. They feel like, why is production acting so lame, acting like it doesn't concern them, acting like they are not seeing anything wrong with what Jojo has been doing all this while. So some persons already decided and said, production sent Jojo to do this. That's why Biggie has not addressed anything. And you and I know, if you've been on this BB street, if you've been watching all the previous season, right, you would know that if Biggie gives this housemate tax, we the viewers are going to be aware. He's not going to keep us in the dark. Never. We're going to be aware that this person is sent to do this assignment, not like we're going to be watching it and be wondering, dragging the person and all of that. No, Biggie would tell the person in the diary room, and Biggie would review that particular diary session to the viewers. So I do not think Biggie has sent Jojo to do anything. I feel like baby girl decided to up her game so as to trend. You know, the house, you have to survive. Okay, if you feel like you don't want your life to just go down, you have to survive. And guess what? She actually has been trending back to back, left, right, and center. It is Jojo this, Jojo that. And guess what? She has really, really find it difficult to leave sweet Guluva out of her mouth. So it's making it easy for her to trend. Okay, so if this girl say this is a gameplay for her, that means she has really hold this game so tight. But just that she went to the extreme. Okay, let me get this from Rainy Zion. She says, this is so bad. I can't believe this housemate just guilt trip BK for a prank. This is the first time I have seen BK this sorry and looking bad. I hope he stays off this group. I don't like friends who can take a simple prank. Sending you much love, BK. I told you guys earlier, people did not find this funny that Nate talked BK in to apologize to Tyrone, because whatever prank that happened. And some persons feel like the reason why Nate is finding this thing not funny is because she was not involved in it, because she herself has also pulled up pranks. She has done one or twos that are not okay. Now she is actually, I don't know who is making her the judge, and she's saying, oh, whichever ways, even if this was prank, the words she has used is wrong, blah, 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 blah. My question is, who made you the judge, baby girl? It is very easy for you to judge about what you have done also in the house. Do you think that was right? You made Jojo look like a mumu about the biltong thingy. You claim you did not take it while you were the actual person that took it. So nobody is perfect. When it comes to judging a thing as this, you just have to keep short, because even you yourself, you're not perfect. Okay, it says that you're using this finger to point at someone else, the rest fingers are pointing at you, and that's on period. Okay, let me get this one from Rennie again. Rennie says Tyrone should be thanking BK and Siphesihle for giving him his first Umililo highlight, cause for 7 weeks now, I don't know what he has been doing in that house. Being sensitive over a simple prank on season team Umililo instead of thinking of a way to give them fired back. I'm telling you, that should have been the sweetest, like him thinking of how to revenge. Because all of these things are joke, that would have been the best. Think of ways to revenge, how to get back to them, and it will actually hit. And then we get to see that you revenged, and it's all is for joke. Do you get? But coming to take it this personal, right? It was so deep, and that was the first time we saw him spark. We've never seen that spark from him before. Now I wish it's Ashley, okay, had actually carried on all the pranks and pressed this housemate next. Bunch of boring and emotional set of people. Why have you guys done this? Like every little thing you guys refer to Ashley at this point. It is given that all of these people who feel like Ashley needed to go at that time, they want her back in the house. The other time it was the Nate fan saying, please Ashley, come back to the house. The focus is right now on Nate. Now this is a BK stan saying the same thing, that Ashley would have pulled up pranks then and whatever. All right, Siphesihle and BK's friendship is having hype right now. People feel like they like their friendship and they wonder how this started. But at the same time, do you think it will beat the friendship Nate and BK has? Do you think so? While the two are cozy, the fans are something else, because this is a Nate stan, AK, who says BK intentionally got closer to Siphesihle after she started having issues with Nate. That always seems awkward to me. Now you all are dragging her for feeling sad for her friend that was crying and for calling out a very useless prank. So this Nate stan feel like if there is anyone Nate is having an issue with, BK would try to go form friendship with that person. Have you guys noticed that this before Siphesihle's own? Let me know in the comment section. So they feel like he is not a good friend, because a good friend needs to stick by their friends or whatever. But saying that anybody that Nate is not cool with, BK would go, be friends with them. And in my mind, I'm like, why should BK even buy Nate's enemy? When you guys say these things about stanship, do you guys even calm down, listen to yourself and what you have just said? All right, someone says, Nate to BK, am I bleeding? And then Naomi says, do they know that their fans are fighting? I see that the Nate and BK fans, some of them do not like this fighting going on between the two fan base because they feel like they used to be very cool with each other. Then where is all of this coming from? As Ayo Rachel says, I don't know how we got here. I miss those days the two fan bases were like one. You come for one, you'll be kicked out like a plug. I miss when we used to cruise about everything. But you guys chose to do that. You guys chose toxicity over peace. Okay, and then what's on my mind says, hope now you see why BK can never defend that Nate. BK knows if he puts in the most of Tyron and Swiss, Nate will always choose their side. Just look at how she made BK feel like shit. She disgusts me. You all can't expect Nate to do that after what your boy did. He never defend Nate or chose her, so let them play their games. So you see where the drama is coming from. This one feel like Nate do not got BK's back. These other ones feel like BK also do not got Nate's back. At this point, we're just going to be watching and see how everything unfolds, because let's see if this fan base are just in delusion or truly this Nate and BK friendship is not really trustworthy. So while Africa says, I am not voting for anyone, I am team no one, but I still stand by my words. There is something about Siphesihle. I am not even talking about beauty, just her demeanor, the way she speaks, her perspective. So there is this hype on Siphesihle about her personality. People feel like there is something about her. There are some person you see be like, you cannot even pinpoint a thing as that, but there is something so special about that person. That's what people have been saying about Siphesihle, that there's something so special about her. And then VSTV says, I am confident that Siphesihle, after Big Brother Mzansi, she's going to make it in the entertainment industry. She has a very nice voice for presenting, and she is well articulated. And I say amen to that. I love good wishes for these people, and I say a big amen to that. Guys, please let me know what you think. Okay, drop your 2 cents in the comment section on what I have discussed with you guys right here. Okay, I will meet you guys in the comments. Let's operate over there, and please do not forget to like and share this video where you do. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.